before Crucible, a 54-hour event that tests physical stamina, mental toughness, and the ability to think critically while under extreme stress.
The Crucible will help you keep in the mindset of being tired. Doesn't matter that you got to push on through it. That no matter how much pain you're in, the people next to you are also in that much pain. So you just got to keep pushing forward for them, not just yourself.
Broken down into squads, the recruit training platoon will face many obstacles that require not just physical strength, but teamwork, all while dealing with hunger, sleep deprivation, and physical exhaustion. Every event during the Crucible ties back to a Marine whose dedication to duty went above and beyond, like Gunnery Sergeant John Basilone or Corporal Jason Dunham, both of whom gave their lives in selfless service to their country and fellow Marines. Introduced by General Charles Krulak in 1996, the Crucible was designed to orient recruit training around realistic combat scenarios. The Crucible has evolved during the Iraq and Afghanistan wars to include immediate action drills and simulated casualties, and also to recite more recent heroism of modern Marines. It begins with a 0-200 wake-up and a 6-mile hike to your bivouac site. You'll be wearing Flak Jacket, carrying your rifle, and on your back will be a 40-pound pack with everything you need for sustainment during the 54-hour event. The Crucible creates a condition of physical, mental, and moral adversity to truly test whether your training has been effective. During the Crucible, Marine recruits will face sleep deprivation, limited food, physical exhaustion, over 48 miles of hiking, 8 physically and mentally demanding events, and they'll have to deal with simulated casualty evacuations throughout each event. What happens during the Crucible is no big secret, but it'll take a lot more than the knowledge of the events to make it through. It will take grit, determination, and a never quit attitude. The final event of the Crucible is always a night march. 9 grueling miles with a full pack, rifle, and Kevlar helmet. If you're lucky enough to be on the West Coast, this culminates in a hike up the Reaper, a 700-foot elevation hill that is surprisingly difficult. At the top of the Reaper, recruits receive their Eagle Globe and Anchor and are finally called Marine.
On to you. It's yours. Pleasure. It's yours. Pleasure. Hi, sir. Congratulations. Hi.
At Paris Island, this event happens at the Iwo Jima Memorial. After receiving your EGA, you'll march to the chow hall and eat your first warrior's breakfast. You'll be given the option to eat steak and eggs. There will be French toast, cupcakes, ice cream, and any other food you want. There will most likely be one recruit who gorges too much on ice cream and gets sick to their stomach. Just remember, you haven't been eating junk food for 3 months, so your stomach might reject it. After the warrior's breakfast, you'll be allowed time to shower, take care of your feet, and relax for the day. You'll get a good night's rest, but as always, Firewatch must be posted. Then you'll spend your first week as a United States Marine, and drill instructors will begin calling you by your rank and last name.
Good morning, Marines!
Good morning, sir!
3 months ago, your series commander, your senior drill instructor, and myself stood in front of you in a very different setting. We offered you a challenge where you would be reborn in all but name, a challenge where you would sacrifice self and place duty and country first. And here you stand. Over the past several days, what you have gone through will be difficult for an outsider to understand. Over the past few days, you have demonstrated that you are all worthy of the title United States Marines. I'm proud of you for what you've done over the last few days. The Marine Corps calls this the Crucible. I like to think of it as a pilgrimage for those who came before. This pilgrimage ends at this point here, overlooking the vastness of the Pacific Ocean, where our forefathers fought, bled, and died, fighting a barbaric empire in places like Guam, Okinawa, Iwo Jima, Saipan, and Tarawa. They wore the same cloth that you wear now. They carried the same emblem and the same title that you hold today. The future of this institution is now placed squarely on your shoulders, and you must defend it with every ounce of strength that you have.